Aloha, my name is the Grand Mole, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Kingdom Rush. And this is my first ever Let's Play, so yeah, that too. This is one of my favorite tower defense games of all time, and it goes back to my child. Also, with the release of Kingdom Rush Vengeance coming out November 22nd, I think it's time for me to tackle these games. I'll be going through all three of the Kingdom Rush games, as mentioned before, and you know, it's just gonna be fun. With all this out of the way, let us get started. Let us go ahead and select the new game and get started. So we have, as you see right here, we have three modes. We have casual, normal, veteran. Casual's for beginners, normal's for a good challenge, and hardcore's for the veterans for the hardcore. Being a hardcore fan myself, I'm going with veteran. And as you see, we have one level here, the Southport campaign. Greetings, noble warrior. As a general of His Majesty's our forces, King Dennis requires your services. The inhabitants of the city Southport have reported attacks by highwaymen and other outlaws. You are to take a battalion to the Southport and bolster the town's defenses. Good luck, General. Good luck indeed. So let us get started finally. Okay, so starting off here, I'm just gonna skip through this and I'll explain it. So, unlike any other tower defense game, you can't just place towers wherever you want. You can only place them on the spaces with those little signs on it. So as you see here, yeah. So anyway, you have 4 towers. Archer towers, which are fast firing but do low damage. You also then have the barracks, which are, or militias, which are basically blockades pretty much. They fight enemies. Then you also have the other 2 towers. Mage towers cast armor-piercing bolts ignoring any physical protection. Basically, they're slow, high-damage towers. Like archers, but more destructive. Bombard towers are artilleries, do heavy damage in an area, but are extremely slow. So they are at risk. But anyway, starting off, I'm gonna build a barrack, and I'm gonna build a bombard tower. Oh yeah, guess what you can do? You can pop sheep. I know it's cruel, but I mean, it's not that bad. But you also have to do this for an achievement as well. So sadly, I have to do this. Goodbye, sheepies. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let us finally start. So, whenever you see a tab like this pop up, tap it and it'll show you what the enemy is. Goblin. Small evil humanoids with no outstanding abilities, low health, and average speed. They're the grunts of this game, pretty much. Anywho, we have... So you just saw right there, I just called a wave. In this game, you can call waves early, instead of just waiting for them, so you can actually summon enemies really fast this way. But yeah, so as you see, my bombard tower's doing well, but, ooh, new power. Reinforcement. Call reinforcement. You can summon troops to help you in the battlefield. Reinforcements are free, and you can call them every 5 or 10 seconds. Basically, they're free barracks. They'll stop enemies from you. However, they're not that trustworthy. They can be taken out pretty quickly against tougher enemies, so they're not the most reliable. So as you see here, I have 2 bombard towers up and a barrack. What you want to do is, most of the time, is always, but first, new enemy. Orc. Tough savages with light armor. Light armor, slow speed. So yes, what you want to do is just build up around barracks, pretty much. So right here, it's just going to explain that armored enemies don't really are resistance towards artilleries and, of course, archers. The only way you can really do damage to them is magic. But I don't need magic right now. I'm just gonna deal with it with the bombard towers in my thing. Actually, you know what? I kind of just... If you can't tell, this is pre-recorded and I'm actually doing the messages over. Anyway, though. So, basically, what you just saw right there is that it was saying that you can rally. The rally flag allows you to move your barracks wherever you want. And you see I'm getting 2 magic towers up, so if someone gets past it, I'll be able to actually deal with it. So yeah, pretty much this beginning level is just the tutorial. Get all your powers and stuff. Oh, by the way, speaking of powers, we just unlocked a new one, Rain of Fire. Blast your enemies with fire from the sky. Rain of Fire is best saved for an emergency or a great opportunity since it has very long cooldown. Yeah, basically this is you see, now, so basically if you're dealing with like a giant group of enemies and they're about to get through, See all these enemies that are about to come down? Yeah, watch this. Bah, 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 bah. Oh, where'd they go? Oh yeah, they burned. They burned to the ground. Oh god, God, no, don't bring that up. But anyway, there we go. We did it. So, as you see right here, I got 3 stars. So, 3 stars means that I did not lose any lives at all. If you lose 3 lives, you'll get 2 stars. And if you lose 4 lives, or 4 lives after that, you actually will get 1 star. So basically, it depends on how many enemies get through. It's not determined by how well you defended or anything like that. As long as you don't get enemies through, you're good. We also got gems from that, which I will explain some other time. Alrighty, so now with that done, we unlocked a new level, and we also got stars to buy these upgrades with. In this game, there are about 5 upgrades for each tower, and they all can help you in any way, shape, or form. I am going to probably buy pretty much. These upgrades are pretty basic, honestly, but I'm gonna get the Rain of Fire and the Artillery, because those 2 are really destructive. So with these gems you got, basically you're able to actually buy stuff from the shop here. These are little things that'll help you out. So Frozen Top pretty much freezes enemies in a small group. So yeah, that's kinda cool, to be honest with you. Cool, get it? Anyway, Gold Bag gives you 500. Chill Wad freezes the world. Basically freezes all enemies around them. And then, basically, the Dynamite blows up enemies. And the Heart Box gives you 5 lives. If you lost 5 already, you can get up to 20 back up again. But then there's the Fat Boy. The Screen Nuke, pretty much. And honestly, this is my favorite thing they use in case of an emergency. But I do not have enough, so let's go there. So, next time on Kingdom Rush, we are going to be taking on the next part, which is going to be the outskirts. So I will see you guys then. Adieu.